Good morning. We are up in the pole barn for the moment. I'm excited because today is a burn day. Our county, like most counties I would imagine, have specific days that you can and can't burn. Those are not determined ahead of time. You basically have to call into a burn info line and they'll tell you if it is or is not a burn day. They also have what is called a air quality maintenance area. So if you are within that area, that is actually closed down right now through February 1st. So thankfully we are outside of the air quality maintenance area and it is actually a burn day today. So I'm going to see if I can get our burn pile started. I tried to tarp our burn pile this year and we literally have had so many windstorms. The last time I tarped the burn pile, and I'm not trying to tarp the entire thing, just an area so that we have a dry area to get it started. But the last time I tarped it, we had horrid winds that very night. I mean, we had the whole thing tied down and it just picked up basically the logs and pieces of firewood that we had it connected to and just threw it to the side. So I'm also glad that today is a burn day because it's been nice for several days in a row. It's been dry and we have very low humidity here. So even if it hasn't been sunny, that moisture kind of sucks out of everything really quickly. So I am going to go ahead and get started on this burn pile and see if I can get a substantial amount of it burned today. I know this is not a one-day project. It is a huge pile. There's some pretty significant size stumps in there. So it's not a one-day project. It's going to take us all winter to get rid of this. But you don't do that. You don't get rid of it unless you start. So we're going to go ahead and get started on that. See if we can get it fired up. I have all kinds of tools at my disposal. I have our leaf blower, which is really good when you're trying to fan the flames and kind of get it started. We have a propane torch. I have road flares. I have dry firewood. I have everything that I need that I can possibly need to get a fire going. So we'll see if I can do it. We also have helpers. So Jasper has come out to supervise and Ollie is around here somewhere. Are you gonna help? Oh man, you're already yawning?
I've been feeling this way for far too long. And now you're gone. Took me away from all of my fears. Kept me away from all of my tears. Now you're gone. And now I'm lost. Finally, I think I can see clear. I'm in love. Think about me.
What do you think?
Be nice to have this burn pile gone. I don't know that we'll get there tonight or today, but yeah, we'll be slowly whittling them down. It's already close to half the size it was this morning, so just keep on working on it.
So I have been out here all day. It is, what, like 5? It's
Yep.
darker than it looks on here. And I've been out here since about 9:30 maybe. So all day. I ran inside a couple times and that was it. So anyway, I'm tired. It's really cold out here. Robert kind of just pulled everything back in on the pile and we'll let it burn a little bit more and we'll keep an eye on it. But yeah, I think we're not going to futz with it much more tonight. We're going to let it just kind of burn down and out, and if tomorrow is a burn day, we'll be back at it then. So anyways, well, thank you for joining us. It was exciting to get this pile going. It's been something I was telling Robert earlier, that it almost seems like it's a permanent fixture on the property because it's been here so long. It's just such a huge pile. So hopefully we'll be able to get rid of it completely this winter. We're off to a good start. It's only November and we've already got a good portion of it burned down. So I think we can get it. We've been able to get this burn pile burned down a lot, and we're gonna light it up one last time today. Hopefully this is the last time we have to light it up. We did find out that unfortunately when we were clearing this area, we had an excavator in here. One of the stumps didn't actually get uprooted, it just got all the stumps piled on top of it. So it means there's still one here that's rooted into the ground, which means that it's just gonna be harder to get rid of. So we're gonna try and burn it out. So what I've done is with the tractor, I've dug way down all around it. Robert helped me, and we used the leaf blower to blow out all the dirt and debris from around it, just to kind of get an idea of how big it is. And then now we're going to try and burn it out below the level of the ground. If there's still roots in there, that's not a big deal, that doesn't matter. We just need to burn it out enough that we can cover it with dirt and have it be level in this area so that we can mow here. So hopefully we'll be lighting this burn pile up for the last time. I'm not sure because it is a rooted stump, so we'll see how it goes. Kind of getting towards the end of the day. As you can see, this has burned down quite a lot. There is still some of it left. So I'm thinking, unfortunately, we're probably gonna have to light this up one more time. I need to build a fire on this backside because there's one thick part of this stump on the backside that needs burned down. So I kind of focused on the front side today, and now I have to focus on this backside. So we'll probably have to light this up one more time, but I probably won't delay the video any for that. So this pile though is pretty well gone, so we're gonna let this burn down and we'll see where we're at tomorrow with it. It'll need one more fire. I can't imagine it taking more than that. Burning out huge piles like this is really time consuming, and it's actually really tiring. Even with the tractor, I still have to get in there and manually do a lot. And as we bring the pile in closer and closer, I do a lot of cleaning around the outskirts, picking up all the small stuff and continuing to throw it in the pile. And then we'll do, of course, one final cleanup when this pile is all gone. So it's a lot of work and it's very tiring, but I'm really excited to have this pile gone. It's been here, I want to say 2, maybe 3 years that this pile has been here. And you've seen in videos before, it was a huge pile. So we're just really excited to have this gone. It looks like it's snowing out here, but it's actually just ash falling. So anyways, we're just really excited to have this pile gone. Because I do think that we're actually going to have to light that burn pile one more time, which is fine because I want to do a bunch of cleanup here on the property. As you can see, this area behind me, it goes down to the area of the creek where Robert built the bridge. The burn pile is right there. And so if I turn 180 degrees, this area right behind me could really use some cleanup. So what I want to do is get all this brush kind of picked up. So the next fire that we do, I'll go ahead and get this burning so that I can get this stump burnt out. But then I'm going to spend most of my time going around the property, cleaning up brushy areas like this, pieces of wood, pieces of bark, just doing some major cleanup, hopefully. So that's going to be tiring and time consuming, but I don't mind. I like being outside. It's not been raining, so it's not super muddy. It's just really nice to be out here. So anyway, so that's kind of a fun project that I'm actually looking forward to doing. I love a good cleanup project. So thank you so much for hanging out with us. We really appreciate you being here. Take care, and we'll see you soon.